Hey, how's it going? Thank you for picking up the egg for Seminar 10. It's a top secret group project. I'm going to go silent for a second, and you just go ahead aloud and swear to secrecy for me. Yeah, make it genuine. Okay, good. Thank you for that. So, Seminar 10. Oh, yeah, if you have questions about this, you can call me or text me at 757-201-4934. So, I'm only recording this once. You're only going to listen to this once, and you'll try and remember and make it happen. Pretty much. Seminar 10 is a group of people assembled as if they're a part of a group project for which they are required to complete to graduate. So ideally, these people are in college. This works best with college students. But you can just sort of engage in a fictional narrative if you want to play with other people. So you'll invite them into this room. You'll say, all right, this is the secret project. I know that you know that you need to do this. Well, okay, well, not I know that you need to do this because they don't know, obviously. Damn, my dumbass. But you need to complete this activity to graduate. And the activity that we've kept secret from you for this whole time is a collaboration with Michael Rao and Santa dictates that a new wait, also Rodney Ram, he collaborated. Forgot about him. He's kind of quiet, you know. They are collaborating to bring about a project where they collect the DNA of current students in the population to be used to make clones, to fabricate perfect replicas of each person currently enrolled in the school, to brainwash them with material supportive of the university and the institution, and then release them in our place, killing us, the dissenting class. And the premise of why you're here in this room to help them do that is that as a part of your project, you have to go undercover as a device that nobody will notice, surely none. And that device is a 9-foot Roomba. It's a collaboration of the iRobot company with the VCU campus, so they've allotted the costume and it's been used for several years, much like the Rodney the Ram costume. It's his secret dark foil, I guess. But to make this Roomba, you put some cardboard boxes together, find some cardboard boxes. I work in food service and we generate like a ton of fucking cardboard. So I'd say troll around outside a restaurant if you need something. I personally work at Taste West Hampton and I can tell you there's cardboard there and I'll save it for you clean if you call that number I said before. You better remember it though, because you can only listen to this once. But you'll get some cardboard and lay it down, tape it together, whatever tape you got, glue it together if you can, whatever. Cut it into a big circle. If you have a knife and something that like a self-healing mat or another piece of cardboard to put underneath it, that's really, really nice for cutting specifically curves. But you know what, not necessary. To trace a circle also, I placed a thumbtack in the middle of my big cardboard circle, or a big cardboard expanse, I suppose, and I tied a string of, it was a 4.5 foot radius, and then traced using a marker attached to the end of that string to pull taut and create a perfect circle. So trimming that, you can trim that circle out from the expanse of cardboard that you crafted with your tape or glue, and you'll paint it. If you've got paint, paint it black, and well, look up a picture of a Roomba online, an iRobot Roomba, and then yeah, make it look like that. It can be flat if you want. It can be good. It can be bad. I think it's kind of funny if it's bad. Just try and get like the signifying qualities of a Roomba as the disguise for your group of people. So you'll fabricate this item and prompt the participating students in the classroom to make a set of tools with which to become parts of the Roomba. And inspect the parts of the Roomba online. If you look it up on Google Images or at other search engine images, you can find a diagram of what the bottom of a Roomba looks like. It's also on the iRobot website, I believe, and it shows all the parts and their various functions. But present this picture somehow to your participants and let them know that they'll each be functioning as a part of this Roomba. And to do that, provide a series of found materials for which they can craft various utensils. So if they're the sucking team, they can figure out, are they picking things up from the floor? Are they creating like a vacuum suction? Is there a vacuum nearby that they're just like genuinely using on the bottom of this Roomba? Figure out how the mechanism of each thing is going to work. The side sweeping brush, or are they like smacking things with newspapers? Do they have like a t-shirt they're using to scrape particulate in? Is it their hands? See what materials they gravitate to for fulfilling these roles, and if it seems like whether or not they're doing a good job in relation to the narrative. So they'll do this, they'll craft their tools, and then to activate the Roomba, to become a Roomba, everyone in the group will get on their hands and knees, and they'll put the Roomba across all of their backs. Hear me out. Hear me out. It's good to have someone to open the door. The way that I made my Roomba, it folds up fairly easily, and you can do this by placing tape along the center seam instead of using like a solid cardboard chunk for that. And you can fold it up to get through doors. But essentially, you're going to become a Roomba, and you're going to go through all of the floors of the library or house of research or, I don't know, community hall that you're hosting this in, and touch all of the edges, bump into people, and pick up everything from the floor. So you're functioning as if you're collecting dust and dead skin cells and fingernails and particulate that people are leaving all over the ground. And you sort of are, because you're going to be pressing your hands and knees against the floor and your utensils. And just become a Roomba. Scan the whole space, and then return to your dock, your original meeting room. Put all of the dust and debris in one bag, and then part ways. For this event, I also like to serve coffee. I have a French press, so I bring it with me, and we made coffee in the room. And I also hosted the meeting a little bit late in the day, as if it was like a group project that we were urgently completing. Also, to invite people to this event in the past, what I've done is sent an urgent email to people that I know, specifically in school, because I'm a VCU student. I sent them an urgent email as if it was a group project that we had forgotten about and needed to complete together, and then sent them the room information and guided them on when and where to be. So it sort of tricks them, and also it's as if their invitation is something that they already agreed to, as if they already RSVP'd. So if you want to try that, feel free. It's kind of fun. You can craft an email where you're like the crappy group project friend who's stressed out and saying all the things that you wish you could say maybe other times. And yeah, that's the event. Have fun. See what happens. If the people try to destroy the Roomba, let them. I'm not trying to influence your hypothesis, and I'm assuming that whoever is listening to this egg is going to be the proctor for the activity. Be the proctor for the activity. Know that you have a little bit more knowledge than these people could be expected to have as the sender of the email and the maker of the Roomba. But part of this process is having hypotheses for ways that this event will go. So the Roomba at my event was not destroyed, but it is interesting to think about what might happen if they begin to question the tool of their replacement. So there's a fictional narrative. There's crawling around on your knees. It has it all. Try this event out. I hope you have a ton of fun. Enjoy. Only listen to this once. I only recorded it once. I promise.